Engineering and Politics, with Stephen the Engineer. Remember your first smartphone? Recall the feeling of holding the future in the palm of your hand? Or how about the first time you witnessed a drone in flight, marveled at the innovation of electric cars, or were stunned by the might of wind turbines? Now, imagine these breakthroughs as a field of dominoes, perfectly poised, just waiting for that first gentle nudge to start a cascade of transformation. And who do you think gives that first nudge? A whiz kid in a lab coat? Maybe sometimes, but more often than you'd think, it's the folks in the suits and ties in the hallowed halls of government. Welcome to the unsung frontier of progress, the fusion of engineering and politics. A world where our elected leaders are the architects of tomorrow, setting up the dominoes for our inventive engineers to topple in the most remarkable ways. Engineering and politics is not just about building bridges or designing cityscapes. It's a secret recipe of sorts, a mix of technological prowess and policy influences that shapes our lives in ways that are often overlooked. Imagine a new policy, freshly inked, offering funding for renewable energy research. What follows? A boom of innovations. Wind turbines dotting the horizon, solar panels lining rooftops, electric cars humming down highways. And it's not just energy, it's data privacy, internet accessibility, artificial intelligence, and so much more. Each advancement spurred on by a subtle shift in policy, a nudge of a domino, setting off a cascade of invention and implementation. And it's not one-way traffic either. Technological advancements aren't just passive responders to policy changes. They, in turn, influence policy decisions. It's a dance, really. Policies shape technologies, technologies shape policies. The tempo may change, but the dance goes on. Consider the rise of tech giants, their growth, their influence, and yes, their missteps, all have shaped how governments worldwide approach tech policy, the rules of the digital game, so to speak. But it's not all rosy. Technological advances come with their own share of challenges. And it's the role of engineering and politics to address these challenges, to ensure the wheel of progress doesn't trample over our societal values or personal freedoms. So you see, the world of tomorrow, that futuristic landscape we all dream about, it's not just being sketched in laboratories or coded in tech hubs. It's being legislated in parliamentary buildings, argued in courtrooms, lobbied in corridors of power. And that, my friends, is the engrossing story of engineering and politics and how policy shapes tech advances. It's a story of interlocking gears, of checks and balances, of a complex dance between policy, progress, and people. And it's not just about designing devices or drafting laws. It's about constructing a future where technology and society can coexist, progress, and prosper together.